Hi, I'm the Book Tart, and I wanted to do my not-so-random reading from Karen Booth's For Keeps. So, this is a contemporary romance, and it has a really, really pretty cover. Contemporary romance from Melora's Cave. I like the cover with the red. I'm partial to red. So with the red dress and the couple, it's it's not too steamy, it's suggestive, and it's intriguing. So this story is it's about Allie and her neighbor and a friends to lovers story. Her neighbor is Cooper, and he's 12 years younger than her. And I appreciated the fact that this story is not a cougar story. It's not, yes, their age plays a role in it, but that's not the focus. The focus is the two lonely people. So I want to read to you a bit from page 45. Okay, so this is when Allie is coming to a party that Cooper is throwing at his building. He is a software guru, and his company's having a party. So here's Allie. I'm Allie. Nice to meet you both. Brian, none too subtly, eyed Allie. So, Coop tells me you're in advertising. Very interesting. Must be fascinating work. Tell me all about it. Cooper would have killed his brother with his eyes if he could have. Does he have to ask her a fucking essay question? Again, he wanted to put his arm around Allie, but thought better of it, worried he was going to start sending her mixed messages. He watched as she talked to Brian and Phil, her face animated. Both guys' eyes all over her. What am I doing? Is she my girlfriend? It feels like it, but I'd come off like a total idiot if I asked her. I'm sure it's no different than what you do, Allie said. I just try to keep the clients happy. I'm only as good as my last idea. How long have you been in the ad game? Phil asked. She cleared her throat. A while. 15 years or so, between the other places I've worked before I started my own company. Impressive, Phil answered, winking at Allie through his geeky glasses. What an ass. Yeah, Brian, Phil, we'll catch you guys later. I'm going to show Allie around the office. After stopping by the kitchen to get her a beer, he led her to the conference room, walled with frosted glass. This is incredible, Allie said. Your designer did an amazing job. She absent-mindedly ran her fingers along her collarbone as she circled the table, sipping her drink. Cooper trailed her, watching her hand skimming along her own skin, which had a subtle shimmer. His gaze was drawn to her perfectly feminine silhouette. Electricity coursed through his belly and down his thighs. He'd spent last year obsessing over the remodel. Moving the company had consumed him for the past 6 weeks. Still, at that moment, computers and new desks seemed like the most unimportant things on the planet. All I want to do is look at her. I want to show you my office in a minute. He placed his hands at her waist, the silky fabric of her dress making him crave the touch of her skin. He looked out over the sea of his employees, calculating the quickest route to his office, one that would involve being stopped by the fewest people. He wanted nothing more than to be alone with her. So if you want more, I highly recommend Karen Booth's contemporary romance For Keeps. It has, I loved the characters, I loved the build-up and the tenderness in the story, and the heat, of course, but I loved seeing the depth of the characters and the heart. So For Keeps by Karen Robarts. Get it. Thanks from the Book Tart.